Yes, I'll keep on living.
The trick in the movie is how the antagonist structure was developed. So we start the movie establishing a fantastic antagonist.
Increíble.
Educated, smart, worldly, charismatic, but also menacing and dark and dangerous. The only person I ever could think about for Moncada was Antonio Banderas.
500 years ago, my family was betrayed. Now, today is the day I restore the Moncada's fortune.
Antonio really brings gravitas and fascination into this wealthy character who's on a mission to restore a fortune.
I'm just trying to keep, for me, what is supposed to be mine.
And then right when you're not expecting it,
Miss Braddock.
a character named Braddock, played by Tati Gabrielle, emerges as a great antagonist as well.
I like the idea of Braddock being this psychopath, essentially, that she sees red all the time. She's a cold-blooded killer.
Tati, when I first met her, I was not really sure that... I was like, how is she gonna play this scary villain? And I remember she was kicking me in the chest, and it really hurt. I was like, oh, I see now.
She has a weapon of choice. It's got some very rough edges, and if they touch you, you bleed.
The karambit was originally being used as a tool, and then it slowly turned into a weapon.
I think that belongs to me.
It was really hard at first learning the karambit, the whole like spinning of it, and like it's always connected to your body. The training for it was tricky, a lot of hand-eye coordination, but now I love it.
Not bad!
You mean the big guy who doesn't talk? And his sidekick, the Highlander?
Our henchmen are great. These are characters who are not in the IP, so we had some freedom in terms of who's Braddock's crew.
Braddock as Hugo and the Scotsman, played by Stephen Waddington and Pingy Moley. I see them as like Tweedledee and Tweedledum. Hugo says nothing the entire film. He's just this huge, massive wall everywhere.
Silent but deadly. That's my character.
And then Scotsman, you can't understand anything he's saying the entire time.
Ah, shit! You shouldn't have come out to play with that cat, boys. We ain't about to get a proper scut as well.
Whoa. I literally have no idea what you're saying.
No one can understand what he's saying. Sometimes, even me. Ruben will throw a new line. Say this, Stephen. I'm like, I have to process it. How would I say that in Scottish?
It makes you think like, Braddock, where did you find these guys and how did this even like become a team?
Braddock sold this, I think, as the kind of job that you can retire on. And I think that's why they put their life on the line for it.
You have no idea who you partnered with, do you? You don't even really know what went down.
Chloe is a character from the IP. She has a very interesting relationship with Nate Drake that pops up in a number of the games in different areas of the narrative.
Give me a lift.
Chloe Fraser is Australian. Her personality is very sarcastic. She doesn't put up with anyone's bullshit. She's this mysterious treasure hunter.
She's almost as untrustworthy as Sully, which is what I try to convey to Nate throughout the story, that she is not to be trusted. She's saying the same thing about me. He doesn't know who to believe or who to trust.
Look, if we want to get the gold, we're gonna have to figure out a way to trust each other.
The movie does not exist without a good villain, and we have great ones. That's for sure.
Gosh! You're about to play with the big boys, Ian, because you're about to get a proper Scottish welcome.
You should meet a real Scottish man.
Say
that. See what they say.
They'll be like, let's go get some.